Okay, here to do an unboxing for you. This is going to be the release of the Unsolved Mysteries 3 LP Deluxe Edition from Terror Vision Records, and I'm super excited to open this up. For those who don't know, this release sold out almost immediately when it was announced, and the guy who runs Terror Vision Records, he thankfully ended up with a few extra copies, and through the newsletter on the site, he was very responsive on Facebook, and I was super bummed out that I had not heard of this, and he said just follow our newsletter and I will let everybody know when there are some more copies. So he did, and I was able to jump right on it. Now, this wasn't entirely cheap, but I'm sure it's going to be well worth it. Came to about $58 shipped. All right, I'm gonna just take this piece at a time here. Very good, thorough packaging here. Let's see what we got here. This says, okay, you got questions or comments regarding your order, olivia@graveface.com. The cute skull, like that. Okay, this, I'm not sure what this is. Decal, probably I believe this is the logo for Terror Vision Records, so I guess that's either a decal. I'm not sure if it's a sticker. I think it's a sticker. Okay, next, let's see, Fortune Teller Miracle Fish. Not sure what that is either. Yeah, I'm not sure what that I'll have to get into that later. Okay, now this looks like it's kind of, this is either very old or it's meant to look very old. I would imagine the latter. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like an excerpt from a book. Pages 361 to... I'm not sure what this is. All right. Kind of random items there. Take this off here. All right. Really, really like the attention to the quality of the vinyl, leaving them outside, packaging them separately. They're very, very weighty, very, very heavy. Can definitely tell they're 180 gram records. Looks like you got the records there, and you've also got the sleeves in there as well. Now, I personally opted for the black vinyl. I'll give you maybe a little bit closer up at the label if you can see that. I opted for the black vinyl. I just tend to have a little bit better experience with black vinyl as far as sound quality, so that's what I went with here. Here's the cover. Very nice and crisp. The edges look great. No damage at all. Very happy about it. I'm really anal about about LP covers, so I'm really glad that it came like perfect and unscathed. So here's the track listing on the back, which I'm sure you could get on the website anyway, but there you go anyway. And yeah, so there you have it. There's the jacket, and there's the records. So looks fantastic. I am going to make another video reviewing this for sound quality. I will probably do that either later tonight or it might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have a lot of free time tomorrow, so I may do that then. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and we'll open up this jacket so that you can see it. really have to applaud TerraVision's packaging. Just fantastic job. Pull that out quick so I don't get any of that. It's a matte finish. Very, very nice. I like the 80s style in stereo down here. Oh, and that's the same logo there as was on the sticker that they gave me. Okay, so this is a fold out. It's beautiful. Got this inside there. Got this kind of harkening back to the 80s. Your old tube style TV lying on the bed. And then this opens up. Now this is the cover of the single LP version, which is still available. This one I believe is now gone again, so might be out of luck if you're trying to get one of these, but and this is on the other side here. So very cool. These, by the way, these are not creases or anything. That's part of the that's like the background of the show, the text, the credits for the show. So there's the cover, and I'll open these up too real quick. Give me just a second. I'll do this off camera here. So okay. And try to do that same thing again. Pull it out really quickly. I don't damage anything here. Okay. Flip that over there so I don't crease it. Okay. So here are the, actually a little bit concerned about that being propped up there like that. Okay. Let's see, here are the TerraVision sleeves. It says TerraVision on the top there. Here is, okay, this is a sleeve. Okay, I'm forgetting it's 3 LPs and not 2. So here's some really nice extended liner notes for this release. Very cool. From Gary Malkin, primary composer for Unsolved Mysteries, it says. Okay, put that there. And this is my third sleeve here. You got a note here from John Cosgrove, another one from, and this is for Ryan from TerraVision Records, from Graveface TerraVision Records. So this is actually the gentleman who put this package together, so this is pretty cool. There's really no indication of which one of these is meant for which record, but I'm probably going to keep them in these sleeves here because these, take a look here, but okay, here's the tops of them. Yeah, these sleeves here are just fine, so let's see. I'm gonna take this guy out. Absolutely drives me crazy when people take these things out of the cases and they put their fingers all over and pinch them. So there's platter 1. Very cool. TerraVision or TV014A in dead wax there. Looks very cool. You got same image there on the back as on the front cover. So very cool. I'm not going to take all 3 of these LPs out, but yeah, looks very good. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing for the next little while, so I am going to let you look at the back art for these other 2. You can see what that looks like. Here you got the same sign that you got on the single LP release, and here you have the house that you have inside of the gatefold. So very cool. All right, well, thank you very, very much, Ryan from TerraVision. Thank you. And here's the spine. I actually haven't seen anybody show off the spine, so here's the spine. Very neat, very cool looking. really cool in the collection. So thank you very much, Ryan from TerraVision, Gray Face. I'm not sure how you want to be credited, but thank you very much for getting this to me, getting this to the customers that still wanted a copy. Also, please consider getting, if you're interested in this release at all, do consider getting just the $27 single release. It is still available. It's TerraVision.com, I believe. If not, just Google TerraVision Records. It'll come right up. It's the first item on their website to order, and it's a release worth supporting for a couple of reasons. One, because this material has never been released on any format ever, which is astounding when you think about it, as popular as Unsolved Mysteries is. Secondly, the gentleman who put this together, this is a real labor of love, and if this release sells well, which I'm assuming it has, considering these have all sold out. Now I know there are still some of the singles, like I said, available. If the release in general goes well enough and the feedback is good enough from the original composer, he's hoping to be able to go back. This is all a compilation of the ghost material. Anything that was related to the ghost stories and Unsolved Mysteries. But he's hoping to go back for his next release and release the UFO clips, the score pieces that were meant for those clips. So that would be really neat. I really hope he gets to do that. Another reason is the guy just seems like a genuinely good guy. He's very responsive when I ask questions on Facebook. Got right back to me on how to get in the line to get this, even though the first batch was sold out. These are the extras. He pressed a little bit more than he needed. He wanted to make sure that nobody needed to get a return before he offered these up. He wanted to make sure he had enough in case anybody had an issue, needed to get a replacement. He didn't want them out in the cold. And also, even though he offered these to people, he still kept a handful back for people who were displaced by Hurricane Florence in the Carolinas, and that's just a really cool move. He said to get back to him whenever, and he would have them ready for him, just a small handful in case there were some people affected by that still wanted a copy. So any business that does business that way, I'm happy to support. I love supporting these kind of boutique titles like this. Is a really, really cool release. So I'm going to make another follow-up video all about the sound quality after I listen to all three platters, and I will come back with my thoughts on that. So can't wait for that. So it probably will be tomorrow, but thanks for watching. And if you weren't able to get one of these, I hope you can get the single LP. Looks to be a really, really awesome release.